Hi, my name's John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. I might start saying something instead of hi, my name's John. But anyway, hi, my name's John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. In tonight's nightcap, I do a weld repair or a bronze repair on a big cast iron casting. It's off a Watkin planing machine, big woodworking machine. It's been broken, it's been stick welded and then broken again, and I get the real task of trying to repair it, so I show quite a lot of that. Unfortunately, the arc shots didn't come out very well because I forgot to turn the bloody lens on. I also make a little brass union, and I do a bit of plasma cutting. I cut out something for the wife, really. It's I'll let you have a look when I get it cut out. Also, by the way, something nice for Easter. I'll like have a quick look at that, and then maybe somebody can give us some advice on how to take it apart. I thought I knew, but maybe I don't. Anyway, let's get on so we can get ourselves up to tonight. I've got a nice little straightforward machining job to do. I've got to make an adapter union that goes from 8th NPT, which is 27 thread to the inch, a taper thread, to 14 by 125 parallel internal thread. Now I haven't got a 14 by 125 tap, but I have got a 14 125 thread insert kit, a helicoil kit, because 14 125 is standard spark plug thread. So I'm going to have to helicoil one end and put a tap on the other end. So we'll get it started up in the lathe and get it drilled and tapped and helicoiled and get the little straightforward job done. I'm going to do the 14 125 thread first. Luckily it's in brass, so it should be easy enough to get the tap to go into it. Use a 14mm drill for the special repair thread tap, the helicoil tap. That's the drill I use. I thread it and put a nut on because often I screw this into cylinder heads by hand. In fact, I always screw it in by hand. Maybe I put a bigger chuck on. I normally use a AR32 chuck for holding taps, but I think for brass the ordinary Jacob's chuck will do the job. Brass normally cuts dry, but a little bit of paste won't do any harm. That looks pretty good. I think we're just about there actually. Just going to finish this off by hand. I've got several top wrenches, but I can't get a one in because the handles hit the bed. These are the little thread inserts, helical inserts. I'll have to shorten it. Don't need as many threads as that in there. These are sharp side cutters or a little cutting wheel I used to shorten them. Be very careful what you're doing, shorten your fingers. This is the tool used for inserting them. See, it's been extended because I used quite a lot on motor cars. Little dog there, little driving dog, that's what you screw it in with. You don't put Loctite on, you don't need to go in dry. Quite simply wind them in, and you want the last thread below the surface. A little bit more than that because I'm actually going to take a skim cut off there. Right, and that's it in. The little tang simply pulls out. That's the bit that you often I try not to drop inside people's engines when you're doing them until the head's in position. Right, so I'm going to take a facing cut off there and then put a little chamfer on it. Right, so that's your 14 by 125 thread. I'm going to drill it through now, tap and drill size for the 810 PT. 6.2 is a tap and drill. 1/4 inch is 625, so I'm sure that'll do the job quite nicely. And a 20mm thread in there. It's 20mm. So I don't know if you can see that or not, probably not. Get a better shot of it later on. We need to part this off at the right length, so if we simply not rocket science, we're just going to get with there. Power tool's not dead on centre height, that's why it's left that little bit. And the hole is there, so we weren't that far away. We don't like waste material, especially brass, because it's bloody expensive. Right, the 810PT is actually an 8.4mm hole. I misread the chart. This will be very snatchy. It always is when you're trying to drill brass. There's a special rate of sharpness drill for drilling brass to stop it from digging in. Right, I wonder if the chuck will hold the little quarter tap, little eighth tap. You can see the taper on the top. Maybe we're going to try and see what happens. This will be a new top. Right, there's plenty of thread in there because it's actually on the parallel part of the top, so it's looking pretty good. That will be reverse job. This is a proper bastardised union. Certainly couldn't get a one. There you have it, 14125 to 8 national pipe thread. He wanted a male thread on here, but I haven't got a die, so he's just going to get a union to screw away to give him his male thread. This is going to be a tool holder for most street tooling. I've done quite a few of these. The viewer asked for one, so I'm going to cut it out, fold it and weld it. Cut from 2mm mild steel plate. That first roll there didn't cut because I hadn't connected the earth. to start it again, just put that through that I've missed and I can stop it. Just a light clean up and then we can fold it and weld it. That one's actually got my initials in after the plain one, or I can do any initials you want really. I think I've shown this folder before. It was made by a friend of mine. Quite nice the way it works. It's actually a handbrake off a Mini that holds the top piece down. Right, so that locks in there like that, and then you simply bend it up. Till you get the full 90, which is just about there. The material's actually too thick for the folder, so we'll just have to tap it that last little bit. It's been cut out a 2mm plate. It doesn't even need to be welded, it's quite strong the way it is. It's only going to hold some Morse feed taper tooling up. That screws onto the wall and your tooling goes in there. Quite nicely out of the way everything.